and putting this greatness up on YouTube later. All right, ready? First topic we're going to talk about today is net. So let me give you just a definition to jot down first, and then I'll show you physically what a net is. So here's a net in geometry. It's a two-dimensional figure, and this is the only definition you'll have to write down here for me. Two-dimensional figure, or pattern. I'll put pattern instead. Two-dimensional pattern that can be folded to form a three-dimensional figure. Whew, that's the most we'll have to write down today. All right, a little visual for everybody. After you're done, go ahead and finish copying there. Anybody recycle in here? Put stuff in the recycling bin, right? Anybody, when you recycle, open up your boxes or whatever, and just to make it smaller and put it in there, right? What you're doing, you don't know it, but you're forming a net. All right, here's my cereal box right here. Right now, it's in a three-dimensional state. All right, it's a three-dimensional figure right here. As I go, I got to put this in the recycling bin. So what I'll do is I'll open it, and then everybody see these shapes and patterns that I have here. What I'm holding up to you now, the recycled version, that's a net. That's a net that I can fold back up, and it forms a 3D figure. Okay, so again, this, not the 3D figure, this figure right here, that's my net. Okay, that is my net of the cereal box. Make sense? All right, got an idea of what a net is. All right, so again, think of recycling. Breaking down something, opening it up, and then this drawing right here, if we had to draw it, would be my net. All good? Okay, quick discussion here, because I can't go 43 minutes of math every day. Cereal choices in here? Anybody? Cereal preferences? You're not going to go side. Peter?
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes, nice, nice. Name?
Reese's Puffs.
Name?
Hayden.
Hayden, go ahead.
Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs, okay, all right, good. Others, come on, there's got to be something here. In this, name?
Jesse.
Jesse?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Nice, that's my go-to. Where to go? Honey Nut Cheerios, perfect. Others, come on, come on. Let's hear it. Name?
Matt.
Matt?
I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay, nice. That's nice. The little OG original right there. Good. Anything else? Come on. There's got to be something. Yep.
Mine like changes, but right
That's
now
all right.
it's like Fruity Pebbles.
Fruit now. Ooh, that's all right. Good. Hey, nothing else? Anybody like to mix their cereals together? Like for me, just to make myself feel good, I do like a Cheerios, a healthy cereal, and then like a non-healthy, sugary Fruit Loops type. Put in there and combine them. No, nobody combines them. I'm sure somebody combines them. Anybody put anything other than milk in there? I've had a couple awkward students who say they've put water in there. Orange juice, somebody gave me one year. I'm like, get out of here. What else?
I put bananas and Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah. Well, I was just about to get to fruit, right? You can do bananas. Anybody do like strawberries? Anything else like odd? Like I'll throw some raisins in mine every once in a while. And then this blows kids' mind every year, but it makes sense. I'll throw some animal crackers on top. Because usually if you ate animal crackers all by itself, probably what would be your drink of choice? Thank you. Milk. Correct. Which is already in the cereal. Done. Okay. Try it out. All right. Don't knock it until you try it out. Any more cereals before we get back to nets? Nothing? All right. Good talk. Good talk. So what we're going to be using a lot in here is my favorite 3D object, and that's a cube. Okay, that is a cube. How many faces on a cube? Faces. How many faces on a cube? 6 faces, right? Front, back, right, left, top, bottom. There's 6 faces on a cube. So when I open this up, and if I had you draw a net, how many squares would you have to draw then? 6, right? So let's jot that down right now. That the number of Number of faces on a figure has to equal the number of shapes on the net. Okay? So if you see a 3D figure, you count the number of faces. Oh, there's 5 faces. So when I open it up and draw the net, there should be 5 shapes on the net. Everyone good? All right, so what I did is, all right, I actually opened up the cube, and you'll see here in example 1, I drew one net. There's multiple ways I could have drawn the net for the cube, but I drew one way. So here's what I want you to do in your group right now. I'll give you a couple minutes. I want you to fold that back up to form my cube and tell me what letters would be opposite each other, meaning what letters would be on the top and bottom opposite, what letters would be on the right and left opposite each other. All right, so I opened up my cube. Here's one version of a net I drew. Fold it back up for me. Tell me what letters are going to be opposite. Go ahead, talk it through in your group. We'll be back in another minute. Talk it over. All right, I think we got the opposite letters now. All right, here we go. First time this year. Oh, please don't be me. Please don't be me. Here we go. Give me a pair of letters that are opposite each other. Opposite each other. We ready? Here we go. Oh, look at that. 23. Rand, what do you got? What do you have? I didn't hear you. Sorry. B and E. Good. B and E. Give me another pair. 10. Where are we going for that one? It takes me a little bit to find everybody. Taylor, where are we going?
A and C.
A and C is good. I won't call on anybody else because let's be real, right? Process of elimination. Now we got D and F. All right. Questions there. So that's folding it back up. Now what I'd like you to do in the next example is break it down. This is my 3D object. It's a square pyramid. Open it up, recycle it, open it up, and now draw the net for me. Whoa, 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 I'm not ready for you to go yet. How many faces are on that square pyramid? How many faces? 5, right? The bottom and the 4 triangles. So when I come around, I should see 5 shapes, right? Everyone's correct? I should see 5 shapes on your net. Go ahead. All right, I do not want to put anybody on the spot by calling on a number here, but would anybody like to come up and draw their net? They're pretty positive that they have a nice net. I want to show some drawings here. Come on, there's 23 of you in this class. One of you has to want to come up and just draw the net that probably everybody else drew. Go ahead. See what this bad boy looks like. I could see it. Thanks. You didn't need to highlight it. Not bad. That's probably what most of you had, right? One little catch here, and I'm sure most of your classmates maybe forgot to. Take a look at my 3D figure over there. It had units, right? If your 3D figure has units, please put units on your net. All right. I don't look. I don't need units on every little edge here. All right. You can just say, hey, 10 centimeters right there on one of the triangular sides and 8 centimeters for one of the sides on the square. All right. So if your figure has units, so does your net. Last thing. Did anybody draw something? I know this is probably the most popular one by far. You could have drawn this another way. If your square is not your bottom, anybody draw it a different way? I just want to make sure we're good. There's just not one way to draw a net every time. Take a quick peek here. We could have drawn it like that. That's fine. I can still fold that up, and it still looks like my square pyramid. All right, so I just want to drive home the point that there's not only one way to draw a net. All right, most figures have multiple ways. Everyone see that one there? That's a way I could have drawn it. Just fold the bottom, the base, off of one of the triangles. Okay? All right. A couple little different things here that really don't have much to do with nets, but this is, anybody know what this is called? This is not a net. Anybody know what this drawing is called? Maybe some of you have taken engineering class here before. I don't know. There's two different names for this one. Isometric. Good. This is an isometric drawing. Or anybody know the other one? Begins with an O. Yeah.
Is it orthographic?
Orthographic. Good job. Good. Orthographic drawing. All right. How many cubes can you form? How many cubes can you form? Oh, we're just yelling stuff out now. That was my question. How many cubes can we form? The suspense has already been taken away, but that's fine here. Let's Sydney, how many cubes? It's all right. All right, you ready? You see, and just so we know, here's what I'm talking about when I'm asking for. They all have to be the same size. Okay.
They all have to be the same size.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I have this little one, but then I'm going to get a bigger one. Cubes have all the same size. So we got, I don't know if I'm going to be able to draw this. 1, 2. That's garbage. Yeah. There you go. Okay, I don't have to go any further. There you go. Got it. Good job. 6 cubes. So just wanted to expose you to that. And then the final thing has absolutely nothing to do with nets. I just want to show you something on your calculator. Maybe you've been shown in Algebra 1, maybe not. We'll see right now, though. All right, so grab your calculator. So I want you to solve this expression by plugging in x equals -2, y equals 4, and z equals -6. So we have, hey, -2 is going to get plugged in everywhere I see an x, right? And then 4 is going to get plugged in wherever I see a y. -6 will get substituted in everywhere I see a z. Here's my problem. Here's my issue. I'm a little nervous, though. If you try to do this by hand or just trying to type it into your calculator, you might make a sign error. Because there's a look at this is pretty hefty up here. You might have double negatives. You might plug it into your calculator wrong. Has anybody been shown the store key on your calculator last year? The store key. This will automatically guarantee you 100% correct using the store key. So what we're going to do first is we're going to tell the calculator x is equal to -2. So go back to your numworks. What number am I plugging in for x? -2. So type in -2. And here's the store key. Everyone see the x to the y in yellow right above? You have that arrow pointing to the right. So shift x to the y button. That's telling the calculator you're going to plug in -2 for whatever variable I put next. What do we plug in -2 in for? Okay, so x right up here. Enter. All right, so anytime you plug in the variable x, your calculator will automatically plug in -2. But we got more variables, don't we? What are we plugging in for y? 4? So 4, you got to type the number you're plugging in. Store, shift XY in 4. Now, where do you find the Y button? Everything is alphabetical. Everyone sees Y on number 3. So now I got to go alpha 3. Enter. And now I got one more variable to plug a number in for, right? That's Z. What am I plugging in for Z? -6. So again, -6. Hit that store button. And now everyone see where Z is. It's in alphabetical order where the plus sign is. So alpha plus. Enter. And now I type in the expression they want me to solve for. All right. Which is 4 parenthesis. What else do I have here? 2x to the 4th. 2x. You guys know how to raise it to the 4th? I go over to that XY button again to the 4th. What else do I have here? Plus 5y. Alpha y. Minus z all squared. Minus alpha z. This, your numworks calculator is just going to do order of operations for you. It eliminates the possibility that you might make a mistake with signs and stuff. Yes, what did I do? One job. There we go. Okay. Just eliminate it. All right, you might. Now, could you have done this maybe without the store key? Probably, most of you, yeah. But sometimes you might make a mistake with the signs. All right, this eliminates it using the store key. So there is my answer. 13,458. Okay, so anytime you got to plug, especially multiple variables, use your store key on your calculator tonight in the assignment. All right, now to the fun part here. Remember I said my cube was my favorite one to use for nets? Well, I just introduced at the beginning of class one way to draw the net, right? This is one way to open up a cube. There's 10 more. There's actually 11 ways you could open up a cube and draw a net. And that's what you and your group are going to find right now. All 11. All 11 you are going to find right now. Some of these won't do it. And let's talk real quick. You can automatically eliminate, again, how many faces on a cube? 6. So anything that doesn't have 6, it's gone. Right? It's gone. And you already know one of them from example 1. So you and your group now got to find the other 10. All right, and let's see if we can go 10 for 10 in this class. All right, let's see if we can go 10 for 10. So first, go through all these possible nets and eliminate anything that doesn't have 6 faces. It's not going to happen. I'm going to be missing a side. And then talk in your group. All right, can I fold this to form a net? And hey, you're not allowed to overlap sides. You can't have a missing side. It's got to form perfectly into a cube. All right, perfectly into a cube. So go ahead, talk it through with your group. Will this one form a net? Will this one? Will this one? I'll give you guys a lot of time here with this. You guys can talk to me, so that's all right. That's why we're in groups. And I know, I get it. I struggle with this too visually, and I know some of you may as well. here's my little piece of advice. If you're struggling to figure out if it'll fold up to be a cube, figure out which one of the 6 is going to be the bottom. Okay, figure out which one of the 6 should be on the bottom, and then say, all right, could I fold it around that bottom so I form the cube? All right, so decide, all right, if this is going to be the bottom, do I have enough information in squares to fold it around where nothing overlaps? Have a different one. Okay, about another minute, and we'll get back together. And if you guys think you have, check with your group members too. Go ahead, check with your group members. Hey, how'd you know that? How would you fold that up to get in that?
I wasn't sure. Okay, I'll just do this. I know. I like can get like the first, like I can picture like the first two, and then I'm like, oh, once did yeah, I don't know. Because when you fold this down, there's two like this part can't go.
What 11?
You have 11. You're supposed to.
I just did it slow. I got like the same. I got extra.
Ready to go? All right. Again, let's see. I got 10 people right now. I need a little help with. Where are they? All right. Where are those nets? I already filled in the one we did earlier in class at the beginning, so that's gone. Give me the row number and then how many over you want me to go. All right. Now, hey, if you didn't have that one circled and it's a net, let me know because I can show you here how that folded into a net. Like this was the one we started with in class today. There you go. That's how that folds into a net. All right. So, and I have all the different 11 versions up here that I can put and show you how it folds and where the bottom would be. Yeah.
Can you fold the first one?
What's that?
Can you fold the first one?
How do you know it's a net?
I don't. I don't.
Okay. Well, if it is a net, I'll fold it for you.
Okay.
All right. Because it's not determined yet. We'll see what your classmates have to say if it's a net or not. Good. All right. We guys, everyone ready? All right. Let's start this off right. Give me a net. 16, Alexandra. Here we go. Which one do you want to start with?
The third one in the first row.
Third one, first row. That is a good net. Congratulations. Everyone all right with that one? That is a good net. Good. What are you surprised you got it right or?
No.
Okay. Be confident in here. Come on. Let's go. Be confident. You guys have some great ability. All right. 1 for 1 here. 2-1. Alexander, what do you got? All right. You're ready to go now? Because that is a net. Let me find it up here so I can show you how it folds. Let's see. Everyone remember that one as we go along here. Let's see. Is it that one?
No. Yeah.
This one? Might be turned, but no. That one? Okay. Okay, so see where the bottom, here's the bottom where the dot is here on the red one. And then
Okay.
so those 3 come up. There we go. Good?
Yeah.
All right. That's why we're up here. All right, 2 for 2. Ready to keep it rolling? Again, stop me at any time if you want to see it folded up. Not a big deal. Oh, 7, ready to go. Matt, there you go. Back to you. Come on. Bring it. Bring it.
The first row and the third one.
All right. Good man. There you go. We got a good net there. There's a good net. We're all good on that one. All right. Let's keep this. What do we got? 4 out of 11. Like you belong here. All right, Mia. What's good? Second run. This one right here. Okay. Where's the bottom here then? Well, I got to have a bottom to fold, right? Because I need to show you how this one doesn't form a net. All right, so I got to figure out where you thought the bottom was going to be.
It's not there.
Well, even, you pick anything. Maybe this is the bottom here. If you chose that middle one, because everyone likes to choose the middle square to be the bottom. This one?
No.
This one. Okay, so I fold these 2 up and around, right? And I'll fold this over. What's going to happen is this top one here is going to overlap on one that's already there. Okay, good. Do you have another one you want to go with? I'll take that one. Yep, absolutely. Here we go. We'll take that one. There you go. Good redemption. Everyone's good there? Need to see it folded? All right, let's keep going. 2, 3. Oh, ran twice in one day. There it goes. Generator, told you.
4 and 2.
4 and all right, got it. Got another one. Anybody? Going? We sure? All right. Staying over there. Izzy hitting that group of 3 up today. Second, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good net. Any issues? Want to fold that one up? What are we on now? 2, 4, 6, 7. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Here we go. What did I tell you guys? Proving my point right now. What's good, Izzy? Second row. Last one. Yep. There you go. Good work. Anybody there? Izzy's just taking the class home here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 16. Taylor, what do you think?
The 5 one, like the first one.
That was the one we did, right? Is that the one we did? No, that's correct. I thought that was the one we did at the first example, but it wasn't. Yes, there you go. Nice one. And so what are we missing here? 1, 2 more? Looks like 2 more we're missing. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, doubles. Taylor.
4 the last one.
4 and the last one. Yes, great job. We're okay there? No? No? Okay, we got 1 more to go. Where is it? Where is the last one up here, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1 more. Who's taking us home here? 10. 10. I'll get there. Did I, Taylor?
Well, I was 10, but I had nobody, I didn't know.
Wait, what number was just up there?
16.
16, because my 10 looks like a 16. So, Alexander, you got out of that one, so you're taking this one. 1 more here. Come on, dig deep.
I don't have any more.
No.
I don't know.
Well, did you have one that you thought was 1 and I guess wasn't, huh? Because we should have 11 here. You got this. Let me see if I can find it here, and I'll help you out.
Is it the third one in the last row?
Is that the one I?
The last row, like the third one.
This one here, the 3rd row, last one.
No, the last row and the third one.
All right, there you go. Yes, there you go. That's the one it was. We got it right there. Any questions with those? Again, try to find where the base is and see if you can fold it. All right, try to find where the base is and see where if you can fold it or not. Questions, comments, any concerns? All right, we all see what the homework is, right? Bottom of the page, that's where it's always located. So you guys can get going on that. And how are you going to check your answers? On Classroom, right? You don't come to class without checking your answers. You probably will. We have until 11 after, so you might be able to get this done here. Okay, you might be able to get this done. So take your time. Let me know if you have any questions or comments.